San Diego guard Nick Kerr has basketball in his blood. Being the son of Steve Kerr, a five-time NBA champion, as a player and current head coach of the Golden State Warriors, definitely has its benefits. You get to learn the game from someone who competed at the highest level and succeeded. He's grown up around the game, and let's just say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Here's Amanda Blackwell with the story.
Nick Kerr has some unique first basketball memories.
The first one that I can remember now is just going to my dad's games. I remember the finals, one of them, they let me go onto the court.
His dad is former NBA star and current Golden State Warriors head coach Steve Kerr, and Nick has been on a basketball court for his entire life.
Nick started coming to my games when he was like a year old, and he would sit on my wife's lap and just be mesmerized by the action. And my wife said he would get upset when halftime would come because he didn't want the game to stop.
It's just so much fun. A lot of people don't get the opportunity to go to many NBA games, and I was getting to go basically every day. The guys were all really nice to me. Malik Rose was really cool in the Spurs, actually. Anytime I'd walk in, he'd go, "Nick the Quick." And it was, when you're 9 years old and an NBA player's talking to you, you just feel really cool.
I remember him coming into the locker room with Michael Jordan and Dennis Rodman and walking around like he owned the place.
It wasn't long before Nick wanted to try out the game for himself.
I just remember him playing on his little plastic hoop, imitating the Bulls PA announcer and putting on a little Bulls uniform, and he loved it. He loved the game.
As he graduated from a plastic hoop to the real deal, Nick had the best teacher he could ask for, with Steve by his side.
We would just sit on the couch and watch games all the time, and he didn't really ask a whole lot of questions. Nick is a pretty quiet kid, but he took it all in. He listened to my observations.
Instead of regular PE for middle school, we would go play, and he would put us through a bunch of drill work and just teach us how to play and all this different ball screen coverage and just different ways to score.
That work paid off, and Nick went on to have a successful high school career before he was recruited by the University of San Diego, where he's using the knowledge he gained from a lifetime spent on a basketball court.
He's one of the best teammates I've ever had. He's always got a great attitude, and honestly probably one of the smartest basketball players I've been around.
I think Nick does a lot of things for our program that really don't ever show up in a stat sheet. His attention to detail and what he does on the floor with scouting reports, helping his teammates through the course of the game. He's a very smart player. He understands where to be, what to do.
Although Nick has paved his own way in the game as he's grown older, he never turns down a chance for a post-game chat with his dad.
Which is fun to talk about with him because he brings a perspective that has so much experience and knowledge that it's good to learn from what he has to say. We're just friends now, I guess he's past the point of parenting where we're just friends and talk to each other. We
usually text after his games or my games, and we're in touch constantly. I mean, we're really, really close, and basketball obviously ties us together even closer. We're so proud of him. I mean, he's a great kid.
And when Nick's college career is over, he plans on going into what is now the family business.
I want to get into coaching. I just love basketball, being around it and being around the players and the competition.
He does such a great job for us on recruiting visits. He understands how important all that is, and it's like he's already kind of a mini GM or coach.
Right now, I don't know. I'm not focused on an ultimate goal. I just want to get in at some point and become a coach. And wherever that takes me, we'll find out.
For the WCC This Week, I'm Amanda Blackwell.